Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans, and we made it! It is the last day of PLANMAS. I am so excited to be bringing you today's video, to be wrapping this up. We have had 25 videos in 25 days here on YouTube. I've got a full playlist of those linked down below in case you've missed any, but I'm so excited to be wrapping things up today. In today's video, I thought since this was the end and I've been doing a lot of reflecting and a lot of looking forward to next year, I thought it would be fun to do just a teensy bit of both and have a really quick fun video for you today. So for our look back, I'm going to be sharing a couple of planner and stationery favorites from this past year, just a few different things that I have really loved this year and have so enhanced my planning. And then we're going to look forward. I'm going to speed up with a little voiceover video, and I am going to finish out my annual goals by working on my 2023 vision board. My goals video is already up. If you've missed that, it's also linked down in the description below. But today I'm just going to work on my vision board. I'm going to be using a lot of stickers, some fun markers, doing some lettering, just having a really good time with it. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who's been watching, who has liked the videos, who has shared, commented, especially. So many of your comments have just meant so much to me. Also, welcome to all the new subscribers who have joined us over the course of the month. It is great to see so many new faces here, and I am just so excited. So I'm going to throw it right into the tabletop so we can start with some of my planner favorites. So jumping right in, I'm going to push some of this stuff out of the way. But my first pick of the year, my number one favorite planner accessory right now, thing that I have been using seriously almost every day, is stencils. I cannot believe that I'm saying this. I never thought I would be a stencil person, but I am just obsessed with stencils right now, and I absolutely love them. And I feel like a lot of you may like them a lot as well too, because this has definitely replaced my clear acrylic washi drawers as the number one thing I get asked, where is it from, is my stencils. So I do have all of my stencils, or at least all of the stencils I frequently use right out here. Starting with this gorgeous newbie, the most recent acquisition to my stencil collection. This is the Moxie Life Stencil Bookmark. It is currently sold out. Don't worry, it is coming back in stock super soon. The Moxie Life team has said at the beginning of the year, at some point in like the first couple months of the year, this will be back in stock. So keep your eyes peeled, and I will also let you know if I see it back in stock, because I know a lot of people want to get their hands on this, but I just absolutely love this stencil. Then the two clear acrylic ones that I use so much in my daily duo, other places as well. These are both from Chrissy Ann Designs. I've got the line spacing sampler and the KDK collab stencil. So two of my favorites there. And then the last set that I use, this is the set I typically use to set up my reflections pages. This is a bullet journaling set of stencils from Amazon. This whole set is somewhere around $10. It's really good value. I've got this linked in my Amazon store. I absolutely love this. I love like the little rounded boxes, and then there is that one that I have out somewhere that is the one that I particularly use on my reflections pages. Found it. It looks like this, and it's got just like 5 vertical or 5 horizontal boxes that I typically use that one on my reflections pages. So that is my little Amazon stencil set. The brand is ALODNY, but again, I've got this linked in my Amazon store if you are looking for it. I absolutely still love stickers, even with the way my planning style has changed, and even if I'm using them a little bit less than I used to be, I still absolutely love stickers. This year in stickers has been the year of the journaling kit for me. I absolutely love journaling sticker kits. I've been having so much fun with these. They are fantastic for layering into memory spreads, into my memory spreads, but also for using standalone in my weekly functional planning especially, and I just absolutely cannot get enough of these journaling kits. The two shops that I have shopped with most this year are Two Little Bees and Hello Petite Paper, so two longtime favorites of mine. This is a functional weekly spread from this fall using a journaling kit from Two Little Bees, plus lots of washi and other fun stuff, including stencils. And then I've got a monthly spread flagged here, I believe, from Hello Petite Paper. I also love using these in monthly spreads. Those are definitely the two sticker shops that I shopped with most this year. A lot of vertical kits, but also a lot of journaling kits from both of those shops. And then I do want to share my favorite new shop that I found this year. So this is not a new shop. It's been around longer than that, but it is a shop that I discovered this year, and that is Lexi Kylie Designs. Her journaling kit format is so fun. It's a little bit different than some of the other shops I shop at, and I absolutely love it. Super unique, and she also just has a ton of really fun functional stickers as well, and I've been shopping from her shop a ton lately, so I always like to pick a favorite new to me shop of the year. Last Last year it was Miss and Meow, who I still love. This year, definitely Lexi Kylie Designs is hands down the winner of that in my book. And I actually have a spread flagged here that I did in my functional planner, a journaling spread from her as well. And honestly, this is one of my favorite spreads of the whole year. I absolutely, absolutely love this. This was so, so fun with all of like the gorgeous fall Simply Gilded washi plus like all of the stickers from her journaling kit. Super, super cute. And speaking of washi, I obviously still absolutely love washi, and I have been buying tons and tons of washi this year. And for me, this year has been about moving away from the Simply Gilded bows and into the scenes, the repetitive patterns, some of the new styles. I have just had so much fun playing with washi and using new styles of washi this year in my planners, and I have been using so much washi in my planners this year. So I've got a few favorites picked out. I really could pick up anything, but really like been loving ones like this. This was from the summer, and I just absolutely love these kind of island paradise scenes. And then I've got a bunch of winter scenes as well too that I've been using in my planner this winter, and this gorgeous fall market one. So scene washies like that, plus the paisleys and the repetitive patterns. I've got like this pink Valentine's Day one, this pumpkin one. I've got tons of these, the repeating seashell patterns, just kind of mixing it up, some bolder washies in my planner this year. And then also just absolutely love the books. I've got these in a bunch of colors as well now. I still love the bows, but I've really been gravitating towards some of these bolder washi styles. Opposite of that, I've actually discovered a new shop for washis, which is Journal XO, and they make these really beautiful, simple, unfoiled washis that are so perfect for layering. I used a bunch of them in this spread, and I've been using them throughout the year in my planners, especially to layer with. So I will definitely have more coming from them next year as well. This has also been the year of color coding and the year of the highlighter for me. Those are all my mild liners, which are, of course, still absolutely my favorite highlighters. But I now have at least 5 different brands of highlighters, and I just so enjoy trying new markers. I've been having so much fun bringing markers into my spread. This week was not that great of an example. I used like more of the stickers from the kit, although I can still see some stenciled boxes in there. But a lot of weeks like this week, I used tons of stencil and marker in my spreads and just have a really good time with it. So definitely all in on the highlighting, and also obviously I am all in on the color coding. That is just very much how I live my life. And then the last thing, and this one probably comes as no surprise, I've got to give a shout out to my massive and growing collection of notepads and sticky notepads. I just love these so much, and I use them to supplement my planning seriously all of the time. I have daily ones, I've got listing ones, goal setting ones, self-care ones, meal planning ones, blank ones, and then of course, I think you know what my favorite notepad is if you've been watching this channel. This is my Ink and Volt desktop dashboard. This just has such a special place in my heart. It's one of my favorite planner finds of the year. It's one of my favorite things that I've been gifted from a planner brand this whole year. So thank you so much to Ink and Volt for sending this. I absolutely love this. This is like a notepad that I feel was perfectly designed for me. I just absolutely love this, and I use it all of the time. I've got tons of Plan With Me's where I've filmed in this. If you want to check them out, just check out my functional Plan With Me's, my weekly planning routines. I often use this instead of doing a stickering spread. But that is it for my little quick run through of my favorites. I am going to throw it over to the voiceover, and we are going to wrap up my annual goal setting notebook in from my new Moxie Life Quarterly Companion Notebooks by making my vision board. Again, if you haven't already seen my goals video, I highly encourage you to check that out. Is linked down in the description below if you need it. So I am gonna throw it over to the voiceover. So I went with something extremely similar to what I did last year for this page. I think this is super fun, and it's just like really very low key for me. This is not something I take super seriously. I'm not a vision board person, but I just like to have a lot of fun with this. I did a little bit of lettering and a lot of stickers and just drew in some dots and bubbles and just had a good time. So I start with my word of the year in the center, which I'm sketching out right now because I didn't do any of this in advance. I literally just sat down and did this all in one go with no preparation, but that is totally fine. Again, I'm just having fun with it, and I knew I wanted to do something pretty similar to last year because I really liked how this spread turned out this last year. So my word for the year is explore, if you didn't already see my golds video. So we are just going to work off that, and I'm writing that in with a Tombow Foodanesque brush pen. And then I'm going to make some bubbles for each of the life areas. So Moxie Life, you have 8 life categories that you set goals in, and they each have a specific color to them, and that's how it looks in the planner. And then I'm actually using the Moxie markers, where the colors match absolutely perfectly. You can get a pretty good match with mild liners as well, but I do have the Moxie markers, so I'm just creating a little bubble for each area. They're not exactly even. I drew them very freehand, and some of them are a little squelchy. The family one is probably the worst one I draw, but it's okay. It comes together all in the end. And again, this isn't really something I super revisit very often. It's just kind of more a fun way to visualize your year. I'm just not really a vision board person in general, and I never even did one at all before last year and before Moxie Life. My original inspiration for this spread going back to last year was actually the way that Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans sets up her goals and the kind of mind map drawing of her goals. That is just not at all how my brain works for goals, but I love the way it looks. So I decided to kind of do something similar, but with stickers for my vision board. So it's not exactly the same, but I just really love the way that she lays her goals out on the page, even though it doesn't work for me. So it definitely drew a lot of inspiration for her. She's also the person who first introduced me to Moxie Life. So I'm very grateful for that. And if you don't already watch her channel, you should definitely check out her videos as well. So I'm going in with a little bit more color to just make the explore pop after I lettered in all of the little words inside my bubbles. So this year for my focus, each goals category has a focus, and I did a single word, so kind of like a secondary word of that goal for the year. So I decided to put all of those words into my mind map bubbles. This is actually new for this year. I did not do this last year because last year I had like phrases and different things depending on what the goal was, and this year I just used one singular word, so I decided to put it in. Then I'm just kind of reading through my goals to draw inspiration and just picking stickers from my collection of character stickers and doodles that kind of just line up with the themes. Some categories it's pretty easy to match, and some categories like financial, I was really trying to stretch onto things there. I just don't have a lot of financial stickers. So for personal, we're talking about things like all my planning routines and planning, and then also just like time away, self-care. For fun and recreation, I got a lot of vacation themed stickers going on, hoping to manifest that, but then also just like kind of general fun and kiddo fun. We've got some work stuff going on for health and wellness. I've got like some fitness stuff, and then just also was trying to, my word there is balance, so I put in that little Fox and Pip like coffee girl, just I don't know, relaxing time. And then I originally didn't want to use any foiled icons in this because I haven't used any foil in this planner, but I realized that all of my social media stickers are only foiled icons, so I went ahead and grabbed my silver foil icons so that I could grab like the YouTube sticker and the Instagram sticker, since that is a huge component of my work goals for this year. So I wanted to have those in, and then once I had them, I was like, well, I might as well grab a bunch of different things because I've got lots of house stickers and money stickers and different stuff that I don't have in like my character and regular doodles collection that I only have in foil. So I did grab a bunch of that, and it's pretty random. It's not like I'm not trying to overthink this, just kind of having fun, laying down some stickers. And I just really love the way that this looks at the end. After I finished up with the stickers, I'm going to grab those markers again and then just kind of dot in just to make it look a little bit more complete and cohesive and fill in a little bit more of the white space. And then that is pretty much it. This is what I am hoping to manifest this year. So one more time, I'll just read what I wrote at the bottom of my intentions page. I am ready to explore inwards and outwards, getting to know myself and my dreams while still finding new and fun adventures with my family. Okay, that is my little vision board, mind map, doodle, sticker creation all put together. I'm gonna throw it back to the face front to wrap things up. Okay, that is it for today. That is it for PLANMAS, and that is actually it for this year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all of your support during PLANMAS and also this entire year. Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah if you celebrate. And again, just as a reminder, this is my last YouTube video of the year, but stick around and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed because I have so much fun stuff coming in the new year. I cannot wait to jump into 2023 with all of you. In between now and then, I will still be hanging out on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans if you also want to check me out over there and join in on some more planner fun. I've also currently got 4 giveaways that are live either here on YouTube or over on my Instagram, so definitely check those out and enter while you still have the chance. I still have more stuff to give away before the end of the year. And that's it. So happy PLANMAS, everyone. This has been a blast, and I will see you in the new year. So happy New Year!